Okay. Salute to everybody coming in the building, man. It's your boy E-Oil, aka the Harlem Legend, man. If you're new to the channel, please smash the like button, tap the screen twice if you're in the vertical feed. You heard? I see everybody coming in the building, man. Us, never them. Shout out to Buck. Shout out to 050 Buck. I see everybody coming in the building. Happy Friday night. What's popping? Smash that like button, y'all. GP on the tube. What's Gucci? Yeah, we're going to do about an hour here, y'all, man, because the fight is coming on tonight. In a different bag, what's popping? City Noise, what's Gucci? AP, what's good? In the building. I see everybody coming in the building, man. I don't want to waste no time. I got a lot of topics. It's a lot of stuff going on, y'all. It's a lot going on, y'all. Tell a friend. We back again. Share the broadcast. Make sure y'all hit the like button. You heard? That's a fact. Make sure y'all hit the like button. It's very vital that you hit the like button so we could eat. That's a fact. You got to hit the like button so we could eat. Man, I appreciate everybody, man. Salute. Who y'all got? Salute to everybody coming in the building, man. Who y'all got? I gotta keep it 100. This is a dope fight. Me personally, I'm going with Jake Paul, man. I don't know. Jake Paul might knock Mike Tyson out, man. Mike Tyson kind of over the hump. He's a little old, y'all, man. Let's not get it twisted. This is a money grab. These dudes is chasing a bag. Then again, Tyson might, I don't know. Tyson with the knockout. Like, what are we talking about? It's going down in about an hour to fight start. I don't know, y'all, man. But speaking of Mike Tyson, it's a lot going on here. Y'all. Speaking of Mike Tyson, man, he been going viral lately, man. Mike Tyson has been going viral. That's a fact. Salute to everybody in the building. Smash that like button. Tap the screen twice. Yeah, hit the like button. If you in the building, hit the like button. Show the power, y'all. I appreciate everybody in the building. I appreciate everybody showing love. Get the likes up for me. Mike Tyson he's been going viral, y'all. You heard? First, let's start here, right? He didn't even know he was talking to a child, man. He kind of forgot. Mike Tyson is getting old. You heard? A little senile, probably. I don't know. He's getting a little older now. He took a lot of hits, but then again, yeah, he was he was one of these. Like, Mike Tyson, he knew how to dance in the ring. If you know, he knew how to do all this. You heard? We got to be honest. He knew how to do all that. He knew how to do. Yeah. Mike Tyson, but he's a boxer. You're gonna take hits at times, and they start talking funny. They start sounding different. I gotta show y'all this though, because this went viral when Mike Tyson said this to this little girl. Salute to everybody in the building. Smash that like button. Salute.
Turn to the ring. For this fight, you are setting a monumental opportunity for kids my age to see the legend, Mike Tyson, in the ring for the first time. So after such a successful career, what type of legacy would you like to leave behind when it's all said and done?
Well, I don't know. I don't believe in the word legacy. I just think that's another word for ego. Legacy doesn't mean nothing. That's just some word everybody grabbed onto. Someone said that word and everyone grabbed on the word, so now it's used every 5 seconds. It means absolutely nothing to me. I'm just passing through. I'm going to die, and it's going to be over. Who cares about legacy after that? What a big ego. So I'm going to die. I want people to think that I'm this, I'm great. No, we're nothing. We're just dead. We're dust. We're absolutely nothing. Our legacy is nothing.
Well, thank you so much for sharing that. That is something that I have not heard before, someone say that as an answer.
That's kind of wild. I got to be real. Shout out to Primo with the Cash App. My brother Primo, man. For keeping working. Salute from Cali OG. Salute to Primo, man. I appreciate that. Salute to the whole Cali. You heard? Salute to the whole Cali in the building. I ain't gonna lie, yo, was that wow? Or was I just bugging? Like, come on, y'all. Am I bugging what just went down? I don't know. Let me do that one more time, y'all, so y'all can see this before we get into what we gonna talk about with Mike Tyson. Listen to this.
Turn to the ring for this fight. You are setting a monumental opportunity for kids my age to see the legend Mike Tyson in the ring for the first time. So after such a successful career, what type of legacy would you like to leave behind when it's all said and done?
Well, I don't know. I don't believe in the word legacy. I just think that's another word for ego. Legacy doesn't mean nothing. That's just some word everybody grabbed onto. Someone said that word and everyone grabbed on the word, so now it's used every 5 seconds. It means absolutely nothing to me. I'm just passing through. I'm going to die, and it's going to be over. Who cares about legacy after that? What a big ego. So I'm going to die. I want people to think that I'm this, I'm great. No, we're nothing. We're just dead. We're dust. We're absolutely nothing. Our legacy is nothing.
Well, thank you so much for sharing that. That is something that I have not heard before, someone say that as an answer.
Mike is crazy, dog. I ain't gonna lie, yo, Mike is wild for that, dog. But now, he goes even more viral, y'all. But it's a touch of reality, y'all. Let's call it what it is. Mike Tyson reveals he and a friend slept with the same woman who had AIDS. They both died. I didn't catch it. Ain't that crazy? Hey yo, think about it, y'all. Think about it. Ain't nobody. Let me see the transcripts, right? So this is the transcript from the actual interview that he did. Perez asked him, "I know you won't, but we both made it out. Hey, life isn't." It's Mike Tyson. Hey, life isn't over. We're still fighting. We only make it out one day of our death. I think he put there, right? There's no way I should be here talking to you right now. All my friends are dead. They OD'd. They had AIDS. Me and my friend both had sex with this girl at the same time, and they both died of AIDS. I didn't catch AIDS raw too, and he did it raw too, I guess. That's crazy, Perez says. You have a spirit hovering over you. Amen. It's something, sister. Yeah. So this is a bit wild, y'all. Y'all don't think that's kind of crazy? You heard, like, he beat it. He beat it. Yeah, look, he came out. But how many of us have done that? So, if I'm just being honest, when we were younger, we all ran around. Yeah. We all ran around and did wicked things and dealt with different women. So, and he just happened to be close with these guys, and I guess with the woman and the guy, and look what happened. This is wild, but for publicity, that's why y'all see the money on the thumbnail. That's why y'all see all the money on the thumbnail. You feel me? That's why y'all see that. It's a lot of money involved. Everybody is chasing. Even Mike Tyson is starting to chase clout. Like, I'm just being honest. That's the way of the world. When you have a name, that's exactly what they do. You heard? Am I going to be mad at Mike Tyson for saying certain things in 2024? Now, I know a lot of y'all going to say, oh, we don't expect that from a Mike Tyson. We don't expect him to be talking like that in 2020. He should be well off. Man, look, you're never well off. You're never well off. You always want to provide more and more, as much as you can for your family, and I think he has a daughter, if I'm not mistaken. So this is a bit wild. You heard? This is a bit wild. That man said, who y'all got tonight? Who y'all got? If you need the link, hit me up, y'all. Who y'all got? I'm just saying. Yeah, the prelims is on now. I don't really care about none of that. If you need the man, Shushu is fighting too tonight. You heard? Shushu is fighting tonight too. Yeah, hit the link if you need me, yo. You heard? But salute to Mike Tyson, man. Everything he's been through. I gotta be honest. Salute to Mike Tyson. Everything he's been through, yo, because this is real life. This is not fake. This is real life. That man said all his friends died or OD. Pause. Come on, man. Come on, man. It don't even. Jake is going to knock him out. Let me drop the link. Let me drop the link, man. Let me see. Let me present. Let me see. Settings. Whoa, invite. My bad, y'all. I'm tripping, yo. Yeah, let me drop the link just in case anybody want to play. You gotta show your face, not your waist. Period. I don't want to hear nothing. I don't do that over here. The link is in the chat if y'all want to pull up. The link is in the chat. I don't have much time because we know the fight starts soon, and I want to be able to stay on schedule. So, and the number is open too, y'all. 910-694-8884. If you want to call the hotline, you can always call the hotline, so you don't always got to pull up. You heard? We offer different services over here. Pause. No Diddy. I want to get into this one time, y'all. I gotta show y'all this. I gotta talk to y'all about this, man. So FYBJ Maine. Yeah. Y'all might not know who he is, man. He's a comedian. I'm gonna say a comedian, right? He tells a lot of jokes, but when he was telling certain jokes, it was, and he's from Chicago. I guess an ex-gang member, if that's what we want to call him, right? Ex-gang member. He tried to push peace and change his life around now. He's not into the same thing anymore, allegedly. We don't know, allegedly. Allegedly, he's not into the same old. He's actually friends with FBG Duck, right? So we know FBG Duck to be beefing with O Block, beefing with King Von, Lil Durk, and all these guys for years. Pretty much GDs versus BDs, right? We're going to call it what it is. GDs versus BDs. That's the war in Chicago in a nutshell, right? So, and no disrespect to any other gangs that's running around out there or any other organizations. I don't want to call them gangs if they don't consider themselves that. Any other organizations. You see the type of things he did, y'all? So we know Duck, FBG Duck, was actually killed by O Block members, right? I don't know if they've been, I got to say allegedly, because I don't know if they actually been sentenced yet. I don't know if they've been found guilty. You heard? Like, I'm just saying, like, you know what I mean? So you see the type of stuff that he was putting out. Duck's Revenge. Look, y'all, look. The BDK anthem. Those of you out there that's not slow and y'all know what's going on and y'all a little caught up. You heard? He's with Billionaire Black. That's another rapper from Chicago that represents a certain side. And I got to be honest. Y'all see what's going on here. Hold on, I see you in the back, Aaron. I got you. I'm going to pull you up in a minute. I got you. So we see what's going on. He tries to go to O Block, y'all. After doing all this, and see, and another thing I got to say, man, a lot of y'all dudes, Assalamu alaikum, first of all, right? Assalamu alaikum, man. A lot of dudes like to push religion. And I think it's nasty. A lot of these rappers, a lot of these guys that done did bad, that done did certain shit, and certain sides done passed away, done died, they like to push religion. You heard? They use a form of religion to get into these buildings now. Oh, no, he's good. He's Muslim. I'm just being real. He's Muslim. But I know that city noise, but what I'm saying is, we know that they were beefing with O Block and the other side, right? They was going back and forth. We know they had a known beef, right? I gotta be honest. I don't see these guys. Why are we letting these guys back? Like, why are you still in the hood, FYBJ, man? Because I gotta be real. It was about to get crazy for him. It was about to get crazy for him. You heard? Lucky the good Muslim brother was there that was well respected. FYBJ Maine probably would have been out of there. I don't know if you just chasing clout. I don't know what he's doing. Pay attention, y'all, because this is nasty work. He ran out of there. Once the tension came, E-Dog came for that ass. Pay attention.
Brothers that's agreed to everything that you actually agreed to. I'm gonna be live. No, listen. You even put me on a deep. Listen. Because when he got me on DJ, you gotta move on. He can't do this shit. Ain't got no say. Y'all ain't got respect. No, I ain't got no respect for him. I love you. He with me though. I love you though. He with me though. You should be with me. But you doing it for me though. Turn the cameras out.
Y'all see how that go? Yo, what's up, A? What's poppin'?
Yo, you already know, bro.
You see how that goes? Stuck on old block, thinking you can go in there with this, I'm Muslim. These are my brothers all of a sudden. After you done dissed them and put them all on tracks, you getting bigger and bigger and you still dissing these guys. No, sir. Go ahead, brother.
Yeah, I'm about to tell you something. When people remember old beef, it don't matter you change your life. You're a GD, homie. Know what I mean? It doesn't matter. Like, that just like saying that you get rich and then you come back to the hood. Niggas don't forget you. Know what I mean? That's why 50 be like, all right, I got my third eye open. Like, people got to realize it don't matter if you change your life. You could become a preacher, whatever. Yo, they gonna be like, yo, you hurt my family. We seen this already. We
Shout
seen a
out to
lot
Bill
of
real
stuff.
quick. Shout out to Miss Miyagi in the building. Make sure y'all go subscribe to Miss Miyagi. Make sure y'all tap the screen twice. Get the likes up. Get the likes up, y'all. We got 265 in the building. Get the likes up. Help share the broadcast. It brings more people in. Happy Friday night. I can't stress that enough. It's Friday night. We get into the content. Please tap the screen twice. Hit the like button. It's real simple, easy. Share the broadcast. Help the channel grow. I appreciate y'all. Go ahead, brother.
And I want to speak on that Mike Tyson. We all know Mike Tyson.
Let's get to it.
He been talking is real. It just that he's too real when he talk. I mean, when Mike Tyson say something, we gotta understand that, like, Mike Tyson ain't
Is the
gonna
Brownsville in him? Is the Brownsville in him?
Nah, he's speaking real joint. I remember when he changed his life, and when he licked the not even look at, I think the frog, whatever, and he didn't die. He passed out, and then he went to some place. Now I mean, yeah, I mean, like Mike Tyson is real. And I mean, he ain't gonna keep it fronting. Now I mean, he tell a real life. Like, I'm not a legend. I mean, I'm just a somebody. I'm just a person. You know, he just being honest. Some people don't like that legend. Like Harlem, do you want somebody to call you Unc in the hood? Know what I mean? Yo, Uncle Harlem.
I think now they would, though. These young niggas, all the young niggas running around now. And make sure y'all go check out my video. If you haven't checked out my video earlier, make sure y'all check it out. It's on fire. It's fire. Y'all already know what it is. Go ahead.
Yeah, Harlan, I'm about to quote you too, and you might laugh. You remember that when Mike Tyson just said about the AIDS and all that? You remember it was back then you told a story, you didn't had nothing in it, but you said that it's like a 90-something% that you might won't catch AIDS. Now I mean I was listening what you were saying that sometimes you be lucky. Now I mean you might be having sex with a woman and then you might be lucky.
Mike Tyson got very lucky. You heard Mike Tyson, he beat death. He dodged death.
Yeah, that's a fact. But you get what I'm saying?
He said they died. He said they actually passed away from AIDS.
Yeah, they died. But you remember what you said? I quote you on that. I remember what you said. You said that sometimes it might be a 90-something%.
Yeah, it's probably one of my old videos.
Yeah, it is. Cause you know I'm in tune with y'all. Now I mean, so I be listening. Now I mean, now I mean, this world is scary. Now I mean, I ain't gonna front to you on that one, but you just gotta be asking women. You can't just be sleeping, even with men too, ladies. You can't be you gotta be asking like, yo. Now I mean, it's like an interview. Now I mean, I don't care how famous you is, whatever. Like it could be the same dude, just like in Albany Projects. The dude was giving all the women AIDS and all that. Now I mean,
Oh yeah.
I mean,
What do you feel about FYBJ Maine going to O Block and basically
like I said
they chasing them up out of there now?
I said that in the beginning, Harlem. I said that it doesn't matter if you put some peace. They remember the old beef. Now I mean, like you gotta remember, just like if I was GD and you BD, and I'm pushing peace. Or matter of fact, you peace and peace, cause you older than me. And I'm like, yo, ain't that the dude that killed your brother?
And after you made shit like this, come on, the BDK anthem. Like, what are you talking about?
When he made that?
Yeah, you see it right there. It's one of his mixtapes, one of his albums. Look, The
I
Duck's
know, but
Revenge.
when?
I'm not sure when he made it. I just know it's published and it's out.
Put it like this, and I hate to say this. Actually, I am gonna say it. He should have crossed that shit out. He should have been like, all right. But that's when he probably was young and naive.
Yeah, well, you could sometimes you could pay for your shit later.
Yeah,
somebody will blow your whole shit off later on.
What do you think I just said, Harlem? You could
like niggas don't care about that. And you know, don't you hate? Let me ask you this: don't you hate when they say Muslim this and Muslim that? I hate that. I hate when they convert. Because look, most Muslims that's righteous and that's all the way official with it. They look at every Muslim as their brother, right? They don't want nothing to happen to no Muslim brothers. Period.
You know what I don't like, and no against my Muslim brothers. You convert after you did damage to your community.
After you already destroyed everything.
Yeah, I seen you was born into it, and then you accept it, and you like my Muslim brother. I believe no gang should become Muslim because they hiding and they know they gonna protect them. Even Lil Durk. Now I mean, you did dirt. I mean, like you heard that bars, Lil Durk, and he did dirt.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about him too, though. We're gonna talk about him. We got some shit to talk about with him. But I want to go here first. Let's go here first. So Fannie Willis, you know she's been voted back in. She's been voted back in, and it is nasty work down in Atlanta. The YSL
we talked about that.
But now there's some new developments, man. The feds is coming in, not for Young Thug. See, this is the crazy part about it, right?
For her.
No. It's just, you know, it's nasty, the system that we actually live in today, right? So when you get incarcerated and you behind bars, you're under their control. So, you know, you expect to at least get some type of, you know, and a lot of these people like a Durk, who else is there? The YSL guys, they will be in PC, a lot of them. Young Thug, a lot of them will be in PC.
Yeah, cause you know they too high profile. And then on top of that, you got real killers that's doing life that be like, I'm just saying.
The feds is swooping in now, right? And they might take over Fulton County Jail. That's the nasty part because it's so unsafe. Look, this shit is so nasty. Like, I would be unsafe. I don't know. I don't know. I looked at this and I said, what? Hold on, pay attention. So this is what Young Thug was living in because it's PC. It's a protective custody unit. Look how they moving in this unit, bro. Pay attention.
You want to know what makes the YSL trial so much worse? Look at what the feds just said. The feds releasing a report that their investigation of the Fulton County Jail reveals systemic constitutional violations, making it unsafe for pre-trial detainees. Too much murder, too many stabbings, over 300 stabbings since 2023. These are not prisoners. Prisoners are convicted and they go to state or federal prison. These are people who've been denied a bond after being charged a crime and are waiting for a trial. And the feds are saying, you're basically...
Wait. Did you hear that? Did you hear how many stabbings in the Fulton County?
And that's not PC, or that is?
Is that what? That's PC. Watch this. I didn't even let him finish. I just had to stop it there. Did you hear me? Since 2023.
Remember what old boy said yesterday, Kyle? He said the same thing. In PC, people still get it in.
This is wild, y'all. Get the likes up for me. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel. Feds want to come in and swoop in Fulton County. Pay attention.
You want to know what makes the YSL trial so much worse? Look at what the feds just said. The feds releasing a report that their investigation of the Fulton County Jail reveals systemic constitutional violations, making it unsafe for pre-trial detainees. Too much murder, too many stabbings, over 300 stabbings since 2023. These are not prisoners. Prisoners are convicted and they go to state or federal prison. These are people who've been denied a bond after being charged a crime and are waiting for a trial. And the feds are saying you're basically sentencing these people to being assaulted or to being killed. This is the video of YFN Lucci, and this is indicative of what's going on. An officer in the YSL trial, police officer, went into the YSL trial, took the stand. He testified about this incident, and he says, look, what you see here are people on the protective custody wing of the Fulton County Jail. Now, you'll see two guys out. Two guys should not be out together in the protective custody wing of the Fulton County Jail. It should only be one guy at a time. To make matters worse, when the guard finally comes after these people are together for several minutes when they shouldn't be, after they've been fighting for several minutes when there should have been somebody stopping them, the guard comes in, he's like walking over like he's watching some baby oil wrestling. He's just like entertained, taking his sweet time. He has an escort of two other detainees with him. I don't know how they got out. The feds are saying that if Fulton County Jail doesn't clean up its act and respond by improving conditions, they're going to have to step in and take over that jail themselves.
Did you see 300 stabbings since last year?
Nasty work. I mean, nasty work.
You know what is going to happen here? I'm telling you, man. Trump is coming.
Yeah,
make sure y'all check out my video I dropped earlier. I dropped the video earlier. Go support the video, y'all. If you could, Booty, drop the link to my video so the people in the chat can make sure they go check that video out. Yo, I'm telling y'all what's going on. The hook is about to get nasty for a lot of them that's not actually doing their jobs the right way, bro.
Yes, favoritism and all that. I mean,
it's about to get crazy. I think that's a bit wild that she is pursuing all these gang members but can't even clean your own county jail up. So it's like they like dogs. They're just throwing them in there and hopefully somebody don't make it out.
You know how
that's what it seems like to me.
You know how them politics get. I mean, they got their hand in a cookie jar. They favoritism and all that. I mean, word. She still got her issues. Don't forget what she did. Now, I mean, I think she was married and she was cheating on her husband
with the I don't know, the assistant, this or that, whatever the hell it is. Yeah. She just, oh man,
it's nasty work, man. But I want to ask you a question, Harlem. Who do you got for the fight tonight?
Oh man, I got Jake Paul, man. You gonna knock Tyson out, man. Tyson too old, bro. I just showed you he's too old. Yeah. Tyson's too old. He gonna get knocked out, man. There ain't gonna be no way. There ain't gonna be no way, man. Ain't gonna be no way, man.
I hear you, but I'm just saying when Mike Tyson step in that ring tonight, shit, it's gonna be a show.
It's gonna be a show. I think Mike Tyson gonna move like he used, like he moved. You know what I'm saying? But I think he's gonna tire out fast. That's all.
Probably, man. Probably.
Did you see he came up on stage with a Speedo on, homie? Like, come on, bro. Like, you gotta be honest, bro. Like, Mike Tyson came up there with a Speedo on, dog.
Old school
what joint. Talking about? He wore a Speedo up there, my G.
Old school.
A G-string. Like, I'm looking at this dude like, yo, come on, bro. Mike Tyson got a whole G-string on up on the joint, bro.
You saying that he part of the Illuminati?
Yeah, man. Yo, just pull back up, bro. Pull back up after let me get through this because I only got an hour to go. Yeah, that's a fact, man. Yo, Mike Tyson pulled up with a G-string on, my G. I'm looking like, yo, he might take like 55, 60, dog. Word. He pulled up with the, come on, man. Come on, man. Salute to everybody in the building. Welcome to Harlem Legend TV. I appreciate everybody in the building, man. Yeah, I think that's sad that they can't even get their Fulton County Jail together. You understand? But they steady locking up all these men. Like, what are you doing? And that's the PC. That's where that's protective custody. I don't know. Y'all let me know. 910-694-8884. I gotta speak about the verses. I don't know if y'all ever heard Camron speak about the verses. You heard? Cam says some real shit. Like Jim Jones wanted to do the verses so bad, he was willing to give up all his money. You heard? Jim Jones was willing to give up all his money. Cam is the reason why I'm playing, I need y'all to pay attention to what's going on. Cam is a genius, y'all. I'm going to be real. Cam is a mastermind, is a negotiator. He knows his worth. So anybody that's looking to get in the rap game, this might be of some use to you if you know your worth, know what you're doing. Know what you're doing in this game. Know what you can get out of the game. You heard? That's a fact. And I think Cam is one of them dudes that made sure he got the most. He made sure he got the most out of this. Pay attention, y'all. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. Listen to Cam break down his deal with Triller, with Swizz Beatz, with Timberland, but to do the verses. Very smart. Salute.
Capo said to me, Cam, every dollar I make from this verses, I will give to you. I just want to perform in the Garden again. So I'm like, damn, Capo really want to perform, do this verses. I'm like, if he wanted to give up all the money he making, that mean he really want to do this.
Right.
All right, fuck it, let's do it. All right, now I got to start negotiating with Thriller, whatever the fuck. Triller. I got to start calling them because I'm like, if this nigga want to give up all this money, I'm not going to take Capo money, but that's how bad he wanted to do it. So I call Swiss, I call Triller people. I can't remember their name. My homegirl, Melissa, worked for them. And I ran the number up. Now, I ain't going to tell you what they got. They got more than that. I worked it out so niggas got more than that. So I'm like, now I got to start working out for me because we got a tour on the table and now they got to wait. Now, the people that's doing the tour, they don't want to do us to do the verses because they feel like if people see us do the verses, the tour ain't going to sell no tickets because they already seen all the songs. Right. So I felt them. So I said, all right, cool. Everybody was happy with what they got. I said, I'm not happy because the tour's not happening. I need 25% of the door. He said, all right, bet. I said, I need an additional 25% for putting this whole shit together because I wasn't going to do it. If my brother ain't say he was willing to give me all his money, I would have just had me and him would have just argued. But I said, this is how passionate he was to want to do it. I negotiated stock in Triller. I said, I need some of the stock money that's in Triller.
You had an Al Heyman deal.
Yeah, I mean, I only finished telling you. I said, I need some of the stock that's in Triller too. I need part of the.
Very smart. Very smart. He ain't done yet, y'all. Get the likes up. We got 450 in the building. Only 120 seconds. Get the likes up, y'all. Come on, y'all. Tap the screen twice. That's all you got to do is tap the screen twice, hit the like button, get the likes up, get the likes up, get the likes up. You heard? If you in the vertical feed, tap the screen twice. 129. Come on, get them up, y'all. Come on, come on. Yeah, tap the screen twice. All you got to do is hit the screen twice, get the likes up. You heard? It's free. It costs you nothing. 138. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I see y'all doing it. I see y'all. Tap the screen twice. Tap the screen twice. Yeah, I'm going to have a whole little, I'm going to start a call back if you was just calling the hotline. I seen somebody calling the hotline. Call right back. Get the lights up, y'all. 450 in the building. This is all you got to do is tap the screen twice. That's all you got to do. Thank you. 157. I see the lights going up. Let's go, y'all. Camron wasn't done, y'all. Pay attention to what he says, man. And this is the business. This is how you get to business. You heard? You don't end up like the rest of these fools. Pay attention.
I ended up getting stock in Triller, 25% of the door, another 20% for putting the deal together, the beats from Swiss, the beats from Timberland, which I didn't never use them yet because I wasn't really on a music thing the last couple of years just for fun. And the back end, if they sold out, I said some of the back end, pause. So that's why I ended up doing the deal because I didn't even want to do the shit. And then when we got there that night, it was just pandemonium. You know, what a lot of people don't realize is this. The Lox was considered underdogs to me, which they shouldn't have been. They had music, and I think that because Dipset is so flamboyant and we got great music, we got anthems, and when we go into stadiums or clubs, people sing along, I think that people were underestimating the music that the Lox had, the features they've done over the years, the work that they put in. And I remember us all in the studio talking about Dipset, and, you know, we like listening to the shit, to Lox songs. And I just see everybody, not just Dipset, because there's other niggas in the studio. Shout out to my man Shula. There's a few niggas. And niggas just was like, damn, I forgot about that. Oh shit, I forgot they had that one. I'm just sitting there like, this is what niggas wanted, right? Let's do it. But we still was prepared. We was ready. But what happened is New York, to me, my personal opinion, niggas fuck with us, but not fuck with us. And when I say that is that we've been rocking for such a long time, it's that it ain't necessarily that niggas fuck with Dipset, that they got to deal with it because we workaholics. We gonna keep putting music out. We gonna keep being in your face. We gonna keep styling on you. We gonna keep making music, not just music being fly, talking shit, etc. And the Locks really had some good music, and they ain't come to play no games. Now that was the first verses that went the way it went. Usually verses go,
Yo, what's good, man? Let the people know where you calling from, man. State your claim.
Hey yo, it's Kyle, man. It's Kyle, man. Kyle Watson, man. I can't let y'all know where I'm
Kyle
calling.
Watson.
I can't let y'all know where I'm calling from, you heard, but I'm here, you heard. What up, Harlem?
Yo, what's good with you, homie, man? You watching the show right now? What's good?
Yeah, I'm watching the show. I'm tuned in, man. You got me watching, man. Make sure y'all like, make sure y'all subscribe, make sure y'all tap in, man. That's content out here, you heard.
Appreciate you, my G, man. Yo, you had a great show on 050 yesterday, man. You heard?
Yeah. I get a lot of feedback, negative, positive.
Negative, positive. You know how it goes, man. Let me ask you one thing before you go. Do you regret anything?
I regret not putting my family first. That's what I regret. That's the biggest regret for me. That's the only regret. Let me rephrase that. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. You just regret. So when you told and all that shit, you don't give a fuck about that. You regret basically just not putting your family first, and then putting yourself in that situation that fucked up everything for you.
Yeah, facts. 100%, bro. 100%. But yeah, like I said, y'all tap in. You heard. Keep liking, keep sharing, subscribing. You heard.
Appreciate yo. Send me some of them stacks, nigga. Send me some of them stacks, nigga. You heard?
Hey, yo, as soon as we get off, I'm gonna call you. You heard?
Yo, salute,
all right,
bro. Oh man, this is crazy. Yeah. So that's the dude from yesterday, y'all. You remember the dude that was on 050? If you was tuned in, if you was in the building, you heard? Yeah. He had no regrets. Yeah, this is the guy that said that he told on Jeezy Moolah. He said he had no regrets. You heard? I just like to ask the questions. But Camron, yeah. Camron lays it down, y'all. That's one thing right there I gotta say. Pause, no Diddy. He's a businessman. You heard? He understands his worth and what it takes to get him to perform or do something. I respect that 100%, y'all. I ain't gonna lie, because a lot of you niggas do it for nothing. Y'all do it for the free ski. That's a fact. Let's see who this is. Salute. Welcome to Harlem Legend TV. State your claim. Yo, you got to turn your TV down in the background. Listen, if y'all gonna call a hotline, you got to turn your TV down in the background. You cannot have the TV up and calling me. That don't make sense. Salute to everybody in the building once again. Let me see what the likes look like, man. Get the likes up, y'all, man. Jake Paul and them fighting tonight. Come on, y'all. Share the broadcast. It's 450 in the building, 456 in the building, 178 likes. Tap the screen twice. That's all you got to do. Look, y'all. Tap the screen twice. That's all you got to do. That's all you got to do to get this free content. Tap the screen twice. Hit the like button. Is they calling back? Oh, nah. All right. I gotta say this too, y'all. I ran a story this week on Kodak Black with Casanet, right? I ran a story on him, and I gotta be real. I seen something recently with him and Wallow, with Wallow speaking to him and basically trying to make him shake that monkey off his back, right? I gotta call it what it is, because this guy, Kodak Black, he's basically just, how can I put this, y'all? Is he on that? Let's call it what it is. He be on that. You heard? He be on that stuff. Let's call it what it is. He just looks bad. You heard? Kodak Black looks disgusting. Yeah, the like button is definitely free, man. I appreciate that, Cuz Walk. Salute, man. The like button is free. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. I appreciate that. I gotta play this for y'all because I ain't gonna lie. I was listening to this and I said, damn, hopefully Kodak Black will take this and, just do something with this. Like, why not? I don't see why Like, this is a millionaire. He got a pardon from Trump. You heard? Like he got a pardon from Trump. Like, just look at him. He looked like he on something. Pay attention.
You hear me?
Yeah.
I love you, man. You hear me? I love you, man.
That's a boomerang, a bit boomerang, my boy. I ain't gonna lie, right? I'ma just spoil the woman right now.
I'm almost like, why does it take Wallow, right? Why does it take a Wallow, or why does it take a Gilly? Somebody that's not even from his region, somebody that's from Philly. Why does it take somebody that's not even from Philly to come out and actually tell Kodak that? Where's the people from your region? Where's the people that embrace you, that you taking care of, that's putting money in their pocket? Why is these guys not telling them that? I don't get it. I'm just trying to be honest here. Yeah, I'm trying to figure that out. Why are we not getting a response from his own people? They don't care. They see the downfall, because I see it. He was on Castanet looking so beat up. It was disgusting. He even looks bad right there. He just looks like he gave up. Why isn't any, and a lot of the times, a lot of these guys is on antidepressants, man. You heard? They on downers. They on certain drugs as downers. You heard? I'm going to be real. A lot of times, these guys is on downers. They on stuff that just takes them out of here. Facts. Why hasn't Rick Ross spoke out to him? Why hasn't he done that on camera? To let the people know that he's at least trying to help this man. Or even in private. Trick Daddy, where you at? Yeah, all the Floridians. I'm telling you what it is, y'all. Nobody cares. They want to see him fall off so they can fall in position. It is what it is. We knock your fans off, I'm back in position. The record labels don't care. You heard? The insurance money on a Kodak Black is going to be lucrative. Yeah, I'm going to keep it 100. I'm going to say it again. The insurance money on a Kodak Black is going to be lucrative. Salute. Welcome to Harlem Legend TV. State your claim. Let the people know where you're calling from.
I'm calling from Florida.
And so we got a Florida guy calling right up. How you doing today, bro? You see what I just played for the Kodak Black situation?
Yeah.
What's going on there, man? Why isn't nobody from his region of some type of significance speaking out and trying to help him?
Well, I won't say nobody trying to help him. You got to keep in mind that, you got very intelligent people out here, you feel me? You got people that, that truly go off logic. Nonetheless, I'm pretty sure there's a lot of people in his camp. Let him know what type of road he was heading down, but ultimately, it goes to the person that that they're talking to in order to make the decision not to do it. You feel me?
Yeah,
that's
what I'm saying.
Fact. So, I mean, as far as like overly slandering him and so forth, you don't know what the man going through. And we all on the outside looking in.
Well, so, I got to be real with you. He cried about getting out of prison. Let's start there. Right? He got blessed. He got blessed by the president and he got saved because he was facing some time, right?
That's a fact.
So he got saved. How many blessings do you want?
You definitely got a point, and I definitely can't deny what you're saying.
I was seeing interviews. God bless his moms, man, because that Haitian woman, man, she loved that boy. Because I was seeing videos with his mother actually, crying and he don't want to eat. He's being treated poorly and right. So there's no accountability whatsoever.
I mean, like I stated, this basically just boils down to the person. You got, I don't know what Gilly said to him or so forth. I just seen a little small clip that you posted, but you got to really get in depth with the person itself, you know, in order to find out what's truly going on with him, which I don't think that nobody can actually get that close to him.
So
you know
Art, is this a form of exploiting Kodak Black? I'm just saying it's going to get 1 million views.
I want to say it's exploiting him, you know.
Could he have done this? Could he have done this off camera?
Absolutely.
That's all I'm saying. Could he have done this? Can Wallow have done this off camera?
Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't have done it on camera. You know what I mean?
Is this a form of exploiting Kodak? We know what the hell he going through. You seen him on Constant.
You know what? I mean, in all actuality, it definitely could be. You know, a lot of these guys that say they rock with him and don't, you know, they listen to his music and so forth. If you got any type of integrity, you got any type of, you know, if you especially from the street, if you're a real dude, you know, and you say you've been out there, you know better than to say certain things on the internet. You know, just as much as, you know, saying the wrong things in front of a person you know is gonna tell. You know,
that's a fact.
So, all that, you know, posting Kodak, you know, for the views and getting the money.
That's what I'm saying.
You know,
like, if you know he got a problem, I would have had an intermission with him behind closed doors. If you really care, you're not putting this on camera. So I'm not saying Wallow did a bad thing. What I'm saying is it exploiting him by putting him on cam, G?
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying. Is this for views and shit? And they could have did that by him. Yeah, me and Kodak had a great conversation. He know what I told him. That's it. Like, all that on camera, I'm not really for the cameras. I think that's one of the reasons why he's in the situation he's in, because he's so used to having cameras in his face.
Right.
And nobody having a real heart-to-heart with him without the cameras rolling.
Sure enough, you know, and that's what definitely needs to happen. You know, I don't know, man. I don't know how much time he spent on the road and how long apart he is from his family. You know, but I think that, you know, it's going to come a time where he needs to separate himself from all the industry stuff, you know, and probably take a break for a little bit and really just, you know, gather his thoughts and, you know, really get back to himself in order to truly realize, like, hey, I'm slipping. You know what I mean? You know, every entertainer done had to do it once upon a period of time. It don't matter who they were. You know what I mean? So, yeah.
Salute, brother. I appreciate you. And God bless Kodak, man. And salute to the whole Florida. You already know what it is, man.
That's a fact. Appreciate it.
Salute, G.
Yes, sir.
Hey, salute to the whole Florida. Wallow a real one, and he does the same on his podcast. Salute to that, bro. I know he does. I'm just putting the question out there. Is this a form of exploiting him? Because that's how some would probably look at this. If he didn't have that conversation with him behind closed doors in the dark, so he can know what this really is and not just something for publicity. I'm not saying Wallow's doing that. See, I might get lost. A lot of y'all might get lost, and I don't want to lose y'all. But that's not what it is. For me, it's just somebody needs to have a heart-to-heart and not on camera. You heard? I feel like we're losing when we do things on camera all the time. We lose. Let's call it what it is. Salute to everybody in the building once again, man. Tap the screen twice, hit the like button. Make sure y'all check out my video I dropped. I gotta get there. I gotta get here. I gotta talk about this, man. This is nasty work, y'all. Lil Durk. He's still calling the homies. Yeah, he still got love for the homies. Salute. Welcome to Harlem Legend TV. State your claim.
Harlem Legend, what's going on, man? This is Trap from the No Longer Trap podcast. What's going on?
Yo, what's going on, G, man? Salute, man. Make sure y'all go subscribe, too, and go show this brother some love, man.
Yes, man. No Longer Trap podcast. I'm on every day, Monday through Friday. But I want to say something, man, right? See, what I think that you're, I'm not saying you're missing, but Wallow did it on tape because Wallow's a motivational speaker. Wallow's looking for content and he's looking for, so other young rappers can understand, yo, he talked to Kodak. So when he do that on camera, he's doing that to show the world basically like, yo, so when he does go after another young dude, the other young dude's like, yo, man, I seen him on camera talking to Kodak, so I know he's real. So that's where I think Wallow's coming from. Can you understand what I'm saying, Ho?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And that's where I think Wallow's coming from, and I think it's dope. And I think that, man, Kodak Black, man, we have to save Kodak before he's another Whitney Houston, one of these guys that died, man, over drugs.
Yes, another statistic, brother. That's what he's going to be. It looks like, hopefully not, but hopefully Wallow Words says something to him. But you do make a great point when you say Wallow's a motivational speaker, and he does this all the time, no matter what, and it shows the other young ones.
Yes,
so
Colin,
I'm all for that. I'm all for that.
Yes, he's showing the other ones like, yo, I can talk to Kodak on camera, so I can talk to Durk on camera, I can talk to you on camera, so that everybody feels comfortable.
I get it, brother.
You got it. You feel? Yo, thank you, my brother. Tell China Brim I said what's poppin', man.
Salute.
Yep.
Appreciate you calling up. Salute. Yeah, man. Hey, he made a lot of sense, y'all. That man made a lot of sense. And, you know, I'm always logical over here. I'm always going to ask the questions. I'm always logical. There's a poll in the chat. Is Lil Durk a fool for still talking to the homies on the phone from the feds? I get up today. Hit the like button, y'all. Get the likes up for me, man. We got 460 in the building, man. Tap the screen twice. It's very easy. Tap the screen twice. Subscribe to the channel. Subscribe to the channel. Become a member of the channel. We will be doing lives and members only real soon. I'm going to start it real soon. I just gave a video away over there. Just put one in there, but it's nothing. Don't worry about that. I just did that just to throw it in there. I have to fulfill some obligations, first of all, for YouTube. But I will be dropping nothing but only members videos, and that's a fact. Hit the like button, tap the screen twice, get the likes up, share. I appreciate everybody that rock with me because I rock with y'all. Y'all already know what it is. I got to talk about Lil Durk. Yeah, before we get out of here, I got to talk about Lil Durk. This dude don't seem to get it. Me personally, I don't know, man. Like, these dudes still haven't learned that the homies ain't going to be there for you. They don't care about you, bro. You heard? The homies don't care about you, Durk. He still called. The feds is listening to everything, bro. I'm going to be honest. He's facing life in prison. You heard? He's facing life. He pleads not guilty. You heard? But now Lil Durk speaks from jail. Look. See, this is what the people on Instagram, and they put a laughing emoji up there because they want you to crash. They want you to be stupid. You heard? They want you to do something dumb. Pay attention, y'all. Listen to this phone call from Durk. He's calling these guys from the penitentiary, allegedly. And it's like, come on. Are you serious? You should be calling your lady, your father, trying to get some guidance. But he seems very confident. Pay attention.
Hey, you really in that bitch. Thugging. I'm my mama. Hey, I know you in that bitch with your feet kicked up. I'm telling niggas, I already know. Yeah. Yeah. Hey. If you need me, you know it's good, man. I got something. This call was from a federal prison. Say what, bro? I said, I know you're a rich ass nigga, but if you need anything, you know I got you. You know, I appreciate it. You know the thought that counts, yeah, hell yeah. I know how that shit be, but it don't matter, bro. We ain't never moved our money. Except for that first time. Once it was that, it was that. Once it was like then, everything was history. Yeah. You know, I still got things same. I came up there like, shit, where you from? What you got going? I'm getting to it, yeah. Man, what? Fuck a PC. Hey. Hey, I respect your mom forever. Fuck a PC. You know, a lot of them niggas be going straight to PC. Yeah. Downstairs, they be like, man, you know man, send me upstairs. Whatever it is, I gotta tap to it. Nah, for sure. Man, that's crazy. You in there with blood? That's my nigga.
Yeah, no, he solid. We in this motherfucker kicking it. It's 1,000 motherfuckers there.
Yeah.
Nasty. Nasty. These guys continue to put everything on the internet, man. Everything. That's a fact. Everything is nasty. Allahu Akbar. What is he doing? This is non-cypher. I'm going to be honest. These dudes is like, are they just dumb or just like lost? Salute. Welcome to Harlem Legend TV. State your claim.
This is Big Shabu from out of Cypress Hills, man.
Salute
East
to the
New
whole,
York.
yeah, shout out to the whole East New York, man. The whole Cypress was popping, my G.
You know it. You know I got my joint guard in them streets, man. So make sure y'all go there.
Yes, sir.
I just hitting you up, man, because this whole thing is so psychedelic with all our young brothers that's getting rich and want to get up on this YouTube and social media and let out everything that's going on and think that they're not going to hold no consequences for it. All of us done been through it. We keep telling y'all this is the age of technology, you know, the Teslas, the everything. And the worst part about it is that as soon as they get jammed up, the first thing that they're going to do is tell on each other.
That's a fact.
So why do they continue to think that the powers that be out here is joking with them? This is all designed, Harlem.
This is nasty.
We done been through it 1,001 times, and you know it seems like it's still not getting through to them that they should be utilizing that capital to change everything around. Just like we failed, as bad as the crack ever was and everything else. Imagine if all of us would have got together and used that money to buy back up them neighborhoods now.
Buy up all the buildings, buy up everything. That's right.
Come on, bro. We could have got buildings for $1 from HUD back then.
That's a fact.
You know?
That's a fact.
They want to think, you know what I'm saying, that putting that out there is being gangster. And there's nothing that's gangster about that. You know, we didn't even take pictures. When I went through a little something, Zip is cool with me and everything. But, you know, he said, yo, you ain't in none of them pictures or nothing like that. I wasn't in none of them pictures, and I got saved from them Ricos and all those things. We were scared to take pictures. Because you never know what's going to always come back to haunt you. But all I'm saying is to, you know, the young brothers and sisters that's out there, man, be mindful, man. The plot ain't never changed, man. It's always going to remain divide and conquer, man. And as long as we fighting and killing amongst each other, you know what I'm saying, they winning.
You're right. Definitely right. I don't know. This is nasty work, man. Me personally, this is nasty work. Just seeing Durk, like, why would you even be talking on these people's phones? I wouldn't be doing none of that, bro. I gotta be honest. I wouldn't be talking on these people's phones, man. No, sir. They already got me for probably wiretaps.
Harlem, what they say, the phone is monitored.
Okay.
They tell you that as soon as you get on the phone, that your conversation is monitored. And you think that being disrespectful by having a phone in there and calling your man to them out there, like, you know, I just don't understand, you know, why homie is really thinking that this is a joke, man. You're not in the state. You're not in nothing. It's going to be your name versus the United States of America.
Yeah, I would not, C-Walk, I would not be talking at all on no phone to nobody, especially other gang members. Now, I'm not saying these guys on the phone is other gang members, but I damn sure won't be talking to them. No, sir. No, sir. You would not connect me with nothing O-Block, nothing Lamron, nothing Chicago. You ain't connecting me with none of these guys.
Yo, he made too many mistakes to put himself in that situation, man, from the get-go. And now you still sitting up there playing with these people after they done showed you, thugging them and everybody, man. They recording everything. Everything. All the time. 24/7. But you know, they got to make a choice, man. We can't make the choice for them. They, talk the shit all the time.
That's a fact.
The OGs this, the OGs that. Get out of here. Bro, it ain't nothing new underneath the sun, man.
Yeah, this been going on, man. You're right. You're right. We can say what we want to say, but it been going on, man. I appreciate you calling on. Let me get to the next call. Salute, brother.
All right. Most definitely. Peace, black man.
Salute, King. Salute. Welcome to Harlem Legend TV. Let the people know where you calling from. State your claim.
313 all day, Harlem Legend.
313 in the building,
What's
man. What's popping, my G, man? State your claim, G.
Man, you know what, man? Just looking at all this, see, they in a dumb phase, Harlem. Remember when we was in our dumb phase and we'd do it? It didn't matter. We weren't scared.
I get what you're saying. But, I mean, when you
And now
facing a hit for hire, you're facing a hit for hire, my G. Why are you on the phone with members or just dudes from the street? I'm not on the phone with none of you.
Bro, they can't be touched in their head. It's a game. That's how it goes. It's GTA 5 in their head. I'll pay to get out. Whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop. It's nothing. This is what's supposed to happen. I'm telling you, they lost and don't know it. They in a dumb phase. See, we got out our dumb phase, Solomon. You get me? Remember when we would do it? We'd sell all the drugs in the world, run up to the car, shoot the guns, all that. When we was young, you get older and be like, man, I don't believe I was doing that shit. They ain't made it out of it. So that's what you're seeing. They think because they got money, they got it all figured out. Money will blind you how you think you got it all figured out.
I think we're seeing a lot of ignorance going on with these young ones, man. And these guys, and Lil Durk, what is he? Late 20s, early 30s?
Dumb phase.
That's
young dumb, man. You got to think, man. Some of these niggas, man, they in fact, I'm telling you, some of these cats out here looking forward to one of their homeboys putting their face on his shirt. They want to be glorified and martyred. You get me what I'm saying? You got my name. He got T-Roy on an iced out chain. So if something happened to me, that's how I'm going to be sitting on his set. Oh,
yeah,
they lost, man.
He's more worried about not being in PC. Facts, Buck. That's
you
crazy.
Feel me?
He worried about not being in PC and not facing the rest of your life in jail. Nigga, I'd have been on that phone like, yo, dog, they got me, dog. I think they got. I wouldn't even be on no damn phone. I'd be
Hey, but hold on. He is. That's what he said. But you got to call and talk like that, man. When he hung up, he cried.
Yeah, he did. No, he did.
When he hung up, he cried. All that was fake, man. That was a stunt. That's what you supposed. What up, my nigga? What's popping? You know what I'm saying? As soon as he hang up, he and that bitch scared, eyeballs big as hell.
Yeah, and it's just nasty work, man, all the way around the board, brother. I appreciate you calling up, my dog.
For sure.
Salute.
Stay up,
bro.
Harlem.
Salute.
Salute.
Salute to everybody that pulled up in the building. Look, I'm gonna drop a link right here, y'all. I need y'all to go hit the like button on this video. This is the video I dropped earlier today about the 30 gang members that was snatched up in New York City. You heard? Go show love, y'all. It's 400 in here. Get the likes up for me. Share the broadcast. I appreciate everybody that pulled up. Please smash that like button. Let's help the channel grow, y'all. That's the only way we're going to grow together is if we hit the like button together. You heard? We hit the like button. We share. We share when we pop out. I appreciate everybody that popped out, everybody that donated to the Cash App, that donated to the channel, anybody that enjoyed the content. All I sincerely ask y'all is please smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, tell a friend. We back again. Y'all know how we get down. We won't stop. Y'all already know. Make sure y'all go tap in with my video that I'm dropping inside the chat right now. Yeah, I'm dropping a link to my new video that I just dropped. Start supporting the video drops. They be dope too, though. Y'all be putting in the work. So that'll show y'all put in the work. Go check out my latest drop, my latest video. Happy Friday night, y'all, man. Who do y'all got? Real quick, put it in the chat. Who y'all got? Y'all got Jake Paul or y'all got Mike Tyson? Put it in the chat real quick, y'all. Back to back real quick. Who y'all got? Mike Tyson, you heard? Or y'all got Jake Paul? That's a fact. Who y'all got, man? Drop it in the chat, man, real quick, man. Oh, GP on. He got Mike. They got Mike. Oh yeah. See, because y'all probably grew up in my era. That's why. That's why we got Mike. You heard? Look, Mike. Oh man, everybody betting on Mike, man. I'm telling you, don't lose y'all money on FanDuel and all that, y'all. Don't lose y'all money, man. Don't lose y'all money, man. Netflix is the winner. Facts. Yeah, that's a fact. Street Bang TV. Salute. Yo, look, man. I appreciate everybody that pulled up on the channel, everybody that show love, man. Please smash that like button. Smash that like button, man. It's your boy E-O-U, aka the Harlem Legend, man. Make sure y'all tapping with me, man. The only way you gotta hit the like button. That's the only way we gonna eat. That's a fact. You gotta hit the like button. That's the only way we gonna eat. The only way I'll be able to do videos for y'all, give y'all great content, pop out on lives. Make sure y'all go check out my new video. I dropped the link in the chat. Appreciate y'all. Peace.
Eat. Go look at Zip page. Zip climbing. Look at China Brim. He climbing. Look at Harlem Legend. He climbing. Look at Kick Toes Jail. The nigga look pitiful. When you talk, eat. Niggas is already eating.
Dark side. Dark side. We represent Dark Side 050 the movement. Make sure you check them out. Harlem Legend TV, man. I like these dudes. You
know who I'm talking about. Shut your ass up before I get to talking shit about you. You don't want me to expose you.